Last week, we remembered the Nakba on May the 15th. The Nakba was 76 years of occupation and oppression. 76 years ago, where 800,000 Palestinians were displaced, over 13,000 Palestinians were killed. Village after village, town after town was ethnically cleansed systematically by the Israeli occupation. 76 years of ethnic cleansing, 76 years of occupation, 76 years of targeted killing, but that is also 76 years of complicity. Zionism demands that the indigenous population of Palestinians be uprooted and replaced. This ideology, this mentality is the same mentality that the colonizers used in Australia, that the colonizers and the British imperialists used in India, that the European colonizers used in Africa, and in the Americas and the Native Americans. It caused the Bengal famine in India and countless atrocities around the world. It is the same ideology that Israel is using today. If it wasn't for British imperialism, if it wasn't for the Balfour Declaration and 76 years of complicity from the British government and the American government, the genocide we are seeing today would not exist. That's why we come out. And that's why we say there is only one solution. There is only one solution. One land for all people. One land for Jews, Christians, and Muslims to practice their religion freely, to live side by side. One land where every single person is equal and can live in peace. One land has a name, and that name is Palestine. Let me end with this. The tides of history are stirring with the winds of change. That change is being driven by all of you here. The power of the people has always been greater than the people in power. And our students across 30 campuses are showing you that power right now. These leaders, our leaders of the future, they are showing us that they want to build a future, they want to build a world where they will not be complicit in genocide, and they will not stand by while genocide is happening. We will no longer tolerate this. And all we need to do is speak truth to power. Every single one of you here has that power. If you have seen what I've seen over the last 7.5 months, if you have retweeted, if you have spoken to your friends and family, if you have learned something and passed that on, you are part of this change. And you can build that future with us. Thank you once again for coming out. I'd like to introduce our first speaker, Yusuf Farooq. He represents the Nottingham Council of Mosques. Please come to the stage.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nottingham. Nottingham, this is beautiful. Look around you. Look how we have filled up the square, and look how we have brought this city to a standstill. But don't let this be a one-off event. We have set a new precedent. From now on, let's make these the numbers that we have on the marches across Nottingham until we see the complete liberation of Palestine. Really, this is my honor, not a privilege, it's my honor to be representing this march from the Council of Mosques and Brentford Muslim Action Group. The Muslim community stands with Palestine today, has stood with Palestine in the past, and will stand with Palestine until we see a liberated Palestine. But this isn't a battle we fought alone, because the people of Nottingham, the people of Derby, the people of Leicester, the people of the UK, across the world, right now we see demonstration after demonstration. Together, people of all faiths and none, Muslim, Christian or Jew, are standing with Palestine. They've stood with Palestine in the past, and they will stand with Palestine in the future until we see liberation. Over 8 months of continued genocide, and as we've heard and as we all know, we've just commemorated 76 years of Nakba, 76 years of continued genocide. It's very easy for us to say that there is nothing left to say, but the reality is the people of Palestine need to hear us, and they need to hear one message: Palestine, we stand with you. Palestine, we see your pain, and we will keep chanting, free, free Palestine, free, free Palestine. We will not rest, we will not fall silent, and the world stands with Palestine. We've seen a new typhoon emerge, shaking the hands of the oppressors, shaking the heads of those content with oppression. But the values of standing for justice will prevail in the land, just like we're seeing with the student encampments, standing firm. And I'm proud to say we have a strong encounter going in this very city at the University of Notre Dame. Proud to the students, and I would like to announce that the Council of Muslim British Muslim Action Group are providing hot meals for the students as well as other supplies. So do support, visit them, take it to the encampment. We've seen this demonstration here. We can take it all across Nottingham. This is only the beginning. Rishi Sunak has announced a general election. What have we done today? We've shown our collective strength by marching in our thousands across Nottingham. And Alex Norris and Lillian Greenwood, this is our message to you. You did not vote for a ceasefire. We have people in the council house that don't never even call for a ceasefire. This silence is complicity, and we are ready with one key message today. When I say no ceasefire, you say no vote. No ceasefire! No ceasefire! No ceasefire! My final message is, if there's anyone who still considers voting for the genocide-enabling Labour Party or the Tory Party, look at the 40,000 plus dead in Gaza. Look at the 76 years of Nakba. Look at the Iraq War. Look at the degeneration. Look at how they humiliate us in the party. The Labour Party has compared Muslims to fleas. How can you vote for so much dishonorable people? We are ready. We will put up independence across the country. This is a revolution. This is a turning point, and we will stand for a free Palestine. So let us stand all together. Free, free, Palestine! Free, free, Palestine!
Thank you, Yusuf. Now we have a Palestinian brother, Brother Wednesday, I'd like to call to the stage. Please give a warm hand.
Thank you very much. What's your name? Yusuf. Yusuf by Arabic and Joseph by English. Do you know, Yusuf, your name is a Palestinian name? Of course. Do you know Joseph Prophet is a Palestinian? Yes, of course. Do you know Joseph Prophet, he born in Palestine? Of course. Do you know Joseph, he died in Palestine? Of course. Do you know the IDF? They target the Palestinian people every day? Yes. Thank you very much, brother Joseph, for your support. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone. ¿Cómo estás, los Spanish people? Faeta tú, to Norway people? How are you, to Irish people? Assalamu alaikum to Muslim people. How are you, for everyone? Mustafa. I'm from north of Gaza, from Jabalia city. Today I received very important information from my city, from Jabalia, the IDF. Today in the morning, 10 o'clock, they targeted primary school in Jabalia. And they killed over 35 kids. Thank you very much to Spanish government, to Irish government, and to Norway government, and we want to ask UK government to continue to recognize Palestine states. Are you feel tired? Today, 232. It is mean 232 days. Sorry, it's my English maybe a little bit broken because I speak 4 languages. 232 days, the Gazan people will be send the message to you. Keep going. Keep going. The time now is running. The world will be changed. Keep going and shout, Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Your voice is around the miles. Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Thank you very much for everyone. Really thank you from my heart. And I want a message from the kids, from our child and our ladies in Gaza, to the all students in the United Kingdom. They are feel happy. They are happy what you're doing now. Keep going, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Brother Wajdi. And now we have Faris Amr from the Palestinian Forum in Britain.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Nottingham, make some noise! Brothers, sisters, thank you all for coming today. This last week alone, we've seen the ICC prosecutor request arrest warrants against Israeli leaders for their war crimes. We've seen Spain, Ireland and Norway recognize the state of Palestine. And we saw the Israel of this military operation for Nakba. What is here today is that the walls of apartheid are coming down! And they're coming down because of you.
But I'll be at
It's because you said that people of social media. It's because you. It's because you. Every single week for the last 8 months, you've been out there on these streets shouting until you lose your voices, letting the whole world know that Gaza will not be left alone. In our thousands, in our millions. When we see the people of Gaza, we see ourselves. We see our children. We see our parents, our brothers, our sisters. We see our shared humanity. And that is why this is just the beginning. We will continue to do everything in our power to achieve justice, freedom and dignity, not only for the Palestinians, but for every single human being. On the 4th of July, there will be a general election, and we will get an opportunity to make our collective voices heard. We remember those MPs who refused to call for a ceasefire when they had the chance. We remember those MPs who said Israel has the right to cut off food, water, electricity and medicine for 2.3 million people. And we will remind all of them of the promise we made to them all those months ago. No ceasefire! No ceasefire! No ceasefire! We are fed up of politicians prioritizing their careers over saving innocent lives. We are fed up of being talked down to and gaslit by these very people. So we must use our vote to send a message. Our voices will not be taken for granted. And if you support genocide, we will hold you to account. The road has been long, and we're still not at the finish line. But rest assured, a free Palestine is no longer a fur of green. A free Palestine is within our reach. And we will continue to struggle. We will continue to march. We will continue to shout. And our voices will shake the foundations of injustice everywhere. From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Thank you very much, Pastor.
Thank you, Brother Faris. Free, 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 free. Now, you might have seen a lot of our youth and a lot of our children on the marches, and it's been fantastic that we've been able to see and hear from them as well. Next, I'd like to call up Wafa and Baradi to give us a rendition of a poem. Please give a warm hand.
Hello everybody. My name is Wafa, I'm 9 years old, I'm from